JC here and do a driver profile video. How are you doing today, Jay?
Good, real good. Sun's coming out. Track's fun, so not that bad.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a series of these, and this is to start off with a prime example. We talked about you in our last video. Looking forward to your build, and yeah, so I got a couple questions for you.
Let's do it.
What got you into drifting?
Oh man, I was probably like a senior in high school. One of my buddies' girlfriends had a 240. We were watching like, I don't even think YouTube was around, but old VHS tapes of drifting. I love that, so I always wanted to upgrade my Nissan Stanza to a real drive car my dad wouldn't let me get. And then I finally got my first 240 and just went from there. Excellent, yeah.
So my next question is, what kind of car do you drive for the viewers, because they might not know?
Sure, so this is 1998 Nissan 240SX, S14 model, all that fun stuff. This one's kind of cool because it's got some history to it. This used to be, I think Mike is his name. Edit that out. Original Drift Faction dude, like Lock City, not Lock City, Line Rock events in like 2004, 2005. This car was actually jumped off of one of the dunes around the turns, slammed down. This passenger struck one like 6 inches in the air, and then it kind of
yeah, when you got it, you put it on the frame straightener.
Yeah, got buried at Lander's house, and we tried to put it on the frame, get it all straight again, and yeah, it is straight enough. Yeah.
So Jay, that was a big car?
Yeah, so like I said before, S14 chassis, got it to my house, did some framework, make sure it all lined up, and then put the motor in this car. This motor was from my previous S13, different modifications and stuff done, but it's 1JZ PVTi from a JZX100 Chaser automatic sedan thing in Japan. So I'll have the automatic trans for a CD09 350Z transmission with like a Maverick Motorsports adapter. Threw in some gaskets, threw in toy head gasket, toy cams. Ran a stock turbos for a little bit, got a little bored of that. Upgraded to a GT30 76, super small exhaust side, but makes super fast power, super fast torque as far as RPMs go.
I really like what you did here with like the heat shield to keep everything, with the intake. And
yeah, so I'm definitely used to like SR20 water temperatures, and then having a big inline 6 in this bay in cast iron block and stuff's going to run hotter, which just bothers my OCD. So just try to wrap everything, make sure no stagnant airflow is affecting my intake air temps or that kind of stuff. Kind of an uphill battle, but yeah, try to fix that stuff. Stance coilovers, XR1s I believe. I had run Swift springs on this, one of them a little bit lower, a little stiffer. I got Power by Max, front and rear knuckles, front control arms by them too. I'm super happy with their stuff.
I really like the paint on this. Who painted this car?
Yeah, so I painted this car on my first go at like legit spraying car.
In your garage?
Yeah, in my shitty garage at home, battling dust and stuff, but it's a drift car, so it looks cool going by. I'm happy with it. But, no, it was a huge learning experience. Shout out to all my friends that answered my late text and shit that kept me up at night when I was trying to figure out how to paint cars in the wintertime. But no, they're all super supportive, and yeah, it came out awesome. Origin front and rear fenders, trying to run some bigger tires. Yeah, I cried cutting up the metal rear S14 quarter, but I think it was worth it. Came out pretty good. I'm happy.
Nice. What do you enjoy the most about drifting?
For sure, I mean, the community is awesome, you know what I mean? Definitely translates from like riding BMX at the skate park and egging your buddies on to do kind of dangerous shit. And now it's just with like more expensive vehicles and stuff. But yeah, that's the blast. Come and see all the assholes.
Nice, nice. I appreciate that. If you could choose any other chassis, what would it be and why?
Man, that's a good question right now. I just had my first son 4 months ago now.
Congratulations.
Doing the dad thing, so not having like a suitable baby seat in a car is like tough.
So JZX?
Yeah, so you know, we're testing the waters, but maybe GS300, maybe JZX. I don't know if I want to import stuff or you know, not have car loans for fun.
Yeah.
Probably something with a 4-door, Lexus Toyota stuff. Swap this old drivetrain into it. That's kind of what I think I would do next.
Excellent, excellent. Big angle or big flicks?
Oh man, I'm gonna say big flicks because if not, like my balls busted for it. But I'm that driver that like everybody says you need to stop pulling your fucking e-brake and take it out of your car.
Nice.
So like, e-brake kind of thing was my jam, but yeah, I'd say big flex. Anything with the gas pedal down in this car is like just super fun.
Nice.
Steering, braking, or whatever, as long as it's forward, it's a blast. Yeah.
Cool.
Big smile on my face.
If you could say one thing to somebody getting into drifting, what would it be?
Getting into drifting, this kind of comes up a lot, especially in like, you know, Instagram, social media, all that kind of stuff. People seeing things, people coming to events for the first time. Like grab yourself a rear-wheel drive car, standard, something with aftermarket support, like PCs are pretty cheap right now. You know, something like that, and just get out here.
Nice.
I remember when we started, it was like rainy days in streets like China to hit cars with open dips and stuff. But nowadays with events, like just come and blow your load on the skid pad. It's super fun. You learn way more than
seat time is key.
For sure, get seat time. Get yourself a good seat, real drive car, and see what you have.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, sure.